Long Island now, another low-lying waterfront community preparing for serious flooding, Freeport. The Nassau County executive declared a state of emergency. Eyewitness News reporter Lindsay Tuchman is there for us tonight. Lindsay.
Joe, it's not raining significantly hard right now, but it has picked up as the evening has progressed. We're in an area called the Nautical Mile right now, which on a beautiful day is really lovely. There's businesses and restaurants to enjoy being on the waterfront here. But as you can see on the pier behind me here, the high tide, just like Josh was talking about, is starting to come up. We've been here for several hours and it has risen several feet. We're still a few hours away from the high tide and it hasn't spilled over yet. But emergency officials do believe it will likely get worse. At Off the Hook Raw Bar and Grill in Freeport, Long Island, Chef Fernando Fernandez made the call to close early Sunday.
Because of the weather, it's going to be flooring. Most of the people, they won't come. So there's no point to stay open. Nobody want to shut off because of the weather.
Indeed, officials urged people to stay home, as Freeport and all of Long Island's South Shore are particularly vulnerable to flooding during nor'easters. Nassau County Executive Bruce Blakeman called for a state of emergency, warning that even without heavy rains, unusually high ocean waves can push water into bays and surrounding waterways, leading to storm surge and coastal flooding.
What we do is we prepare for the worst and hope for the best.
Governor Hochul also warning of the potential of moderate to major coastal flooding and strong winds, saying state agencies and emergency crews are at the ready to assist New Yorkers impacted. Femi Ajawale is hoping he's not one of them.
I probably should be a lot more worried, but I think we feel fairly good because we've had the high tide at this level before over the past 5 years that we've been here.
South Long Beach Avenue is a street so prone to flooding that many homes like his have been elevated, especially after Superstorm Sandy ripped through the area.
If we feel like it's going to be more elevated than a house can take, we'll move the cars. There's a CVS near here, so we'll park there. If we're concerned about the house at all, we'll just make sure we take any sort of precaution that's available, including getting pumps if needed. But we've been fortunate enough not to need that. It was quite a bit of a requirement for us before we moved here that we had an elevated house.
Now, another concern heading into the evening is the heavy wind gusts. We are feeling that right now, and that could also lead to power outages. So officials recommend people charge their phones and make sure to have flashlights in the case of emergencies. Utility workers are also working overnight. Again, that high tide is expected around 2 a.m. The mayor of Freeport will be briefing the public early tomorrow morning on any potential damage. Live in Freeport, Lindsay Tuchman, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
All right, Lindsay.